Good afternoon, students. Again, we are back. So, we are in the last lecture. We have seen the measurement and effects of heat. That is chapter number 16 from standard 8. So, in last lecture, we have seen about heat, sources of heat, and the unit of heat. So, before moving to the next topic, we would revise something. What is heat? Heat is nothing but energy which flows from high temperature of an object to a low temperature of an object. There are different type of sources like sun, earth, chemical energy, electrical energy, atomic energy, air. And what are the units? The SI unit of its heat is joule, CGS is calorie, and 1 calorie is equal to 4.18 joule. So now tell me one thing. When we get fever, so what we feel that our body get hot or our body gets warm. So can we define it? What can we say to that? We say that I have a temperature, but how much temperature? Can we say that? No. So today we are going to learn about temperature. Temperature and the difference between heat and temperature. But moving to the difference of heat and temperature, we will do one activity to understanding the concept of temperature. So I have three glasses of water. One is hot, second one is cold water glass, and third is the mixture glass. Means in this glass the water is hot, in this glass the water is cold, and in the middle one it is a mixture of hot and cold water. When we put our hand in this hot water glass and a cold water glass, see, I am putting my hands or two fingers in this glass. So what I feel that it is hot and it is cold. So from this activity what can we define? That we can measure the we cannot measure the temperature by touching only an object, but we can say that it is hot and it is cold. So but we cannot say that how much hot it is and how much cold it is. Okay, so now we can move to our next thing, that is the difference between heat and temperature. So as we have said, we cannot determine temperature, we cannot tell that exactly how much it is hot and how much it is cold. We need to measure the temperature. We have some objects like thermometer. There are two types of thermometer. First one is clinical and second is a digital. But moving to the thermometer, we'll look the thermometer after in a next video. Before that, we are going to learn about the difference between heat and temperature, and what are the different types of what are the different measures of temperature. So now we'll look about heat and temperature, the difference between heat and temperature. So first point is, what is heat? Heat is the form of energy. What is heat? It is a form of energy that can transfer from hot body to cold body. What is heat? Heat is nothing. Heat, it is a form of energy that can transfer from hot body to cold body. So what is temperature? It is the degree of hotness and coldness of body. So what is temperature? Temperature is nothing but the degree of hotness and the coldness of a body. What it means? It gives the degree of a temperature, means how much it is hot or how much it is cold. Now we'll move to the next point. What is the next point? So it is the total it is total of kinetic energy and potential energy obtained by object. What it is? What is heat? It is the total energy of kinetic energy and potential energy obtained by an object. Then what is temperature? It is average of kinetic energy of molecules. See, here energy of an object and here the energy of a kinetic energy of a molecule. It is the total of kinetic energy and potential energy, and in temperature only we use kinetic energy. So what is third point? What is the third difference between it flows from hot body to cold body. What it is? It flows from hot body to cold body, and temperature it rises when heated. It rises when heated and falls down when an object is cooled down. So what is our third difference? It flows from hot body to cold body, and in temperature it rises when we give heat to an object, the temperature get raised, and when we put the object on a stationary condition, then automatically the temperature of an object get cooled, the object is get cooled down. So we can say when we give heat to an object, when we give temperature to an object, it raises its temperature, and when we put on a stationary condition, then the temperature of an object gets cooled down. So our next point is it has working ability and it does not have working ability. Temperature does not have working ability. Then fifth point is the SI unit is joule, and here the SI unit is Kelvin. And the last difference is it is measured in calorie meter, while it is measured in thermometer. So what are the next point? The fourth point is heat has a working ability while temperature does not have the working ability. Next point is the SI unit of a heat is joule, while the SI unit of a temperature is Kelvin. So, and the last point of a heat is it is measured in a calorimeter and the temperature is measured in a thermometer. So we have seen the difference between heat and temperature. There we have seen there are total 6 difference. The first difference is what? First difference is the heat. It is a form of energy. It can transfer from hot temperature to cold, hot body to cold body. Then temperature is nothing but the degree to count the hotness and the coldness of the body. Then it has a total kinetic energy and potential energy obtained by the molecules of an object, while it has the average kinetic energy of the substances. Then it flows from hot to cold body and it raises when the body get heated and get cooled down when it is in a rest position. The fourth point is it has a working ability, it does not have a working ability. SI unit is joule, SI unit is Kelvin, it is measured in calorimeter, it is measured in a temperature. This is nothing but the difference between heat and temperature. Now we learn more things about temperature. So what we can say, the measurement of temperature. Temperature can be measured in 3 degrees. First one is Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. What are the three measures to calculate the temperature? First is Celsius, second is Fahrenheit and third one is Kelvin. It is given in degrees. It is given in degree, while Kelvin is denoted in a simple K. Fahrenheit is denoted by F. Kelvin is used in scientific experiment. Kelvin is used in scientific experiment, while Celsius and Fahrenheit both are used in our daily life. While Celsius and Fahrenheit are used in our daily life. So this is nothing but the temperature. See, this is the temperature is measured in 3 types. First is Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Celsius is denoted by C, Fahrenheit is denoted by capital F and Kelvin is denoted by K. Kelvin is used in a scientific experiment, while we use Celsius and Fahrenheit in our daily life. Now we'll see the relation between all the 3 units. We have 3 units like Kelvin, Fahrenheit and Celsius. We have these 3 units, Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Now we will show the relationship between all these 3 with the use of formula. So what is the formula? Formula is like F minus 32 divided by 9 equal to C of 5, and Kelvin is equal to Celsius plus 273.15. 275.15. This is the equation number 2. We can say that we can calculate the Fahrenheit or Celsius with the help of this formula, that is F minus 32 divided by 9 equal to C divided by 5, where F is Fahrenheit and C is nothing but the Celsius. And to calculate the Kelvin, we have C plus 273.15. We can calculate Kelvin with the help of this formula. C is nothing but the Celsius. So we'll look over one example how to calculate the temperature into Kelvin or a Fahrenheit or a Celsius. As we have seen the relation between all the 3 units, so we'll look over one example, so the point will be very clear to us. What is given? So here is one question. How much will be the temperature of 68 degree Fahrenheit will be in a Celsius and Kelvin? That a temperature is given in a Fahrenheit degree. How much temperature it is given in Fahrenheit? So we'll write first what is given. So we have temperature is given, temperature that is 68 degree Fahrenheit, and we have to calculate the Kelvin and Celsius. So we have one formula. As we have seen the formula, what is the formula? The formula is like F minus 32 divided by 9 is equal to C upon 5. Put as we have F equal to 68 degree, means then write 68 minus 32 divided by 9 equal to C by 5. So we'll get, how much it will get? We get 8 minus 2 is 6, 6 minus 3 is 3, divided by 9 equal to C by 5. So again divide it, it will become 4 equal to C upon 5. So we can calculate C equal to 4 into 5, that is 20. What we get? C. C is equal to 20. Now put this C equal to 20 in the Kelvin's formula. So what is the formula for Kelvin? Kelvin's formula is K equal to C plus 273.15. What is the value of C? Is 20 and plus 273.15. So what we will get? We'll get 293.15 to what we'll get? We get Celsius. We get Celsius is equal to 20 degree and Kelvin is equal to 293.15. So this is how we converted the Fahrenheit into Kelvin and Celsius. So students, we have seen in this lecture what is temperature and the difference between heat and temperature. After that, we have understood the three units of temperature, that is Kelvin, Celsius and Fahrenheit, and we have seen the example how we can convert or we can calculate the temperature. If it is given by Fahrenheit, then we can calculate easily Kelvin and Celsius. If the temperature is given in a Celsius, then we can easily calculate the Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So this is all about the heat and the temperature. Thank you.